Hey Libra signs. Wow, I have tried to record your video so many times and it's just been like, oh my gosh, either interruptions, like the channel just drops and I just go blank and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I don't know what's going on with you guys at the moment, but I just feel like a whole lot of, I guess, confusion around this reading. So hopefully this time we can get it going. As promised, I am going to go into an extended version on YouTube, which will take a look at the rest of October. But of course, this reading can only be 15 minutes. So for now, we'll take a look at the first week. All right, so for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, the first card out is accelerated motion. So I feel like things are going to start happening this week. Maybe there's been a bit of a period of stagnancy, or you haven't really been seeing the results of something you've been working hard on. But maybe this is the week that you start to see these results. You start to see the wheels go into motion. The next card out is new beginnings. So yeah, this could be a new beginning that you've been working on for quite a while, or a new journey that you've been looking to start for a while. But yeah, I definitely see things happening this week. The base chakra flipped up there. And then deception and envy and fertility. Base chakra is where we hold like all of our like deep childhood wounds, all of the deep trauma that we haven't addressed or we haven't processed. It gets suppressed down to the base chakra and it forms blockages. It's where we hold our fear. It's the root of our foundation. So if the base chakra is not stable, then the whole chakra system is not quite stable. I feel like perhaps you guys have been healing these base chakra issues. So whether it's inner child, whether it's guilt, anger, resentment, fear, addictions, money fears, whatever that is for you, I feel like you've been healing this. And this week, as I said, is where you're going to start to see the growth or the rewards for your efforts. We'll get one more and then we'll go into the tarot to clarify. That's too many. Just one. Okay, yeah, again. So you've been nurturing some seeds for quite some time. Perhaps the growth has been where you can't quite see it, but this week you're going to start to see them come to fruition. Okay. Let's go with the Muse Tarot, I think. All right, so for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what's going on this week? Okay, so why do we have accelerated motion here? Okay, yeah, so the first two cards out here are the Nine of Emotions and the Ten of Materials. So I definitely feel like you guys have been, if you're resonating with this reading, you've been really working on your inner fulfillment, like your emotional health, your mental health, and like your self-care. So like basically your holistic health, you know, the mind, body, soul. And you're getting into this real abundant state of being when you're in your balanced and healthy vibration. I feel like this has been quite an independent journey for most of you. Like I'm not really seeing a lot about like a romantic connection. But even if you are in a connection, I still feel like this growth and all this effort is quite an independent achievement. And I definitely see this growing into a very like grounded and prosperous reality for you. So we've got the Four of Emotions, the Knight of Materials, and the Ten of Voices. So this is, really you've been working on filling your cup back up because you were just a little bit, it seems like you've been a little bit emotionally dissatisfied with something, or perhaps you're just really, really drained. Your energy was just being sucked dry, but I'm seeing you in like a much more healthy and stable position. And I see your hard work paying off, and you're able to kind of free yourself and release a lot of burdens. You're able to accept any of the painful truths that have happened in your life, understanding that it's gotten you to where you are today. Sorry, 1 second, another interruption. Okay, sorry about that. New beginnings. Why do we have new beginnings here? Oh, we're getting a lot of cards. We're going to be here all day. All right. Nine of Voices, Page of Inspiration, the Emperor, Ten of Inspiration. So I see like a cycle coming to completion here where you do get a handle on all of the responsibilities, everything that you have to be kind of getting on top of. I do see a cycle completing there where you're able to release a lot of things that maybe perhaps aren't in alignment anymore. I do feel like perhaps you've been dealing with some anxiety, or it could even be to the extent of where you're having trouble sleeping. So I feel like you definitely need to release some of these burdens. Wherever you can release things, definitely release those to help with that situation, because I'm getting the vibe that this is from stress. And if you can reduce some of this stress, I think that you'll find yourself sleeping quite a little bit better, or you'll be healing some of that anxiety in your stomach. With these two, I feel like as you're developing your confidence and kind of stepping more into this Emperor energy, the Emperor is someone who's quite confident, driven, determined, quite logic, and quite disciplined. I feel like there's going to be like a little bit of like a creative idea or creative opportunity for you. And that's what's kind of in the works here, is like a new creative project of some kind. It's like as you create some space by like releasing what isn't in alignment anymore, it's like you create space for all of these new ideas and new creative opportunities to come through. The base chakra, why do we have that? Actually, let's clarify that with deception and envy. Why do we have these cards here, please? All right, so 3 of Inspiration, 7 of Emotions, 6 of Inspiration, 9 of Materials. The story that I'm getting here is as you start to enter more of a state of flow and you sort of surrender a little bit more and you release control, you kind of settle the waters to be able to see through any illusions. As you align your values, you kind of start to attract the things that are in alignment with you. And there's definitely some sort of blessing or opportunity coming in that's really going to bring a lot of success. It could be something that you could have a lot of people like looking up to you, or you could be inspiring a lot of people or in the spotlight in some sort of way. Because if you look at this card, she's got all these people watching her and there's like a spotlight right down and she's like the star of the show here. And then in this card, this is like the universe just giving blessing after blessing and opportunity after opportunity for all this hard work that you've done. So as you kind of heal and you get into that balanced state of being, the rewards and the opportunities that come through are literally endless for you guys. It's like you just manifest all these opportunities as a reward for getting into alignment with your true self. Fertility. Why do we have fertility here, please? first card out is Strength. That's too many, so I'm going to put those back in and reshuffle that. In this particular deck, I'd always take the Strength card as like a very, very strong connection, because she's holding like an infinity sign in her hand, and I just see, you know, this is like a protector protecting his queen, like a very, very strong relationship. So some of you could be kind of entering your Empress energy in a relationship. If you're looking to conceive, or you're looking to have, like, add to the family or anything like that, you could literally be quite fertile over the next week or over the next month. So take that as a blessing or a warning, up to you. And then for others of you, this is like an inner strength and confidence that you're working on, or that you're growing or developing within yourself, regardless of whether you're in a connection or not. We've got the Three of Materials has come out with the Ace of Inspiration. I definitely, with these two coming out literally directly together, this is a card about collaboration. It can be either siblings or friends, but it's like common goals. Sometimes it can be like a mentor type of thing, but it's like common goals and cooperation. And then this is like a creative new beginning. So there could definitely be an opportunity for a collaboration here on a new business idea or a new creative idea. Definitely, like, I really see this as like three people putting their heads together and working really hard for this passionate creative beginning here. It doesn't have to be three people, like obviously in this card it's coming through as three people, but it can be two, it can be four, it could be whatever. But yeah, the time is definitely, like, as I said with this card, it can represent like literally fertility, or it can represent the time being very ripe, being, you know, the soil being very, what's the word I'm looking for? Totally gone blank. But the time is right for a new beginning, basically. Prosperity begins. Why do we have that here, please? Muse of Emotion. So this is going to be something that really fulfills you. It really lifts up your vibration. Again, like utter fulfillment. The 10 of Emotions is complete emotional fulfillment. It's a card full of like passion, love, meaningful connections. And then with the Muse of Emotion, this could be like, you know, reaching a new level of fulfillment within a relationship, or this could just be that this project just brings about so much love and so much passion that you just feel so fulfilled and so complete, kind of engaging in this. Is there anything else that we'd like to add? If you are in a relationship watching this reading, I just want to say that this is a very strong relationship. Like, it's a very emotional connection, and it's very, very deep. And with the Death card, I can definitely see a total transformation taking place, whether it's in this relationship or whether it's in your foundation. But don't take this as a negative card. Like, this is a positive card. This is like big change, big transformations, but this is all very, very positive in this reading. So it's not anything to fear at all in this card. So if you've resonated with this reading, definitely check out my YouTube link in my bio and have a look at the extended, where we go into the rest of October. Yeah, don't forget to like and comment if it resonated for you, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Take care, guys. Bye. And then for those that are watching on YouTube, we'll continue and we'll look at the rest of October. Huge reading. I'm just glad that I'm actually finally getting through it without any big dramas. Okay, rest of October for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So the first card that's come out is emotional loss. That'll definitely be an interesting one to clarify. Oh, here we go. So emotional loss and triumph. So this is having triumph over something that has caused a bit of either you've been quite like absent in your heart space or like disconnected from your heart space, and you're going to have triumph over this over the next few weeks. Or it's something from the past that you're healing, that you're having triumph over. Something that caused you pain in the past is finally you're going to see like a lot of victory around this. Perhaps you're able to, release it or process it somehow this week. In the next few weeks. Okay, we've got a few out here, but I do feel like I want to take them. Positive movement forward, authority, throat chakra, financial material changes. So there's definitely, whatever you're healing here or whatever this victory is about, this is going to push you into more of this energy right here. Someone who's very strong and confident and capable. Someone who has kind of regained their power. Like you're going to get your power back over this situation. So wherever you felt like you lost your power in the past, you're about to regain that. This is going to help you really express yourself a lot more clearly and a lot more authentically. And then I feel like there's some sort of communication or opportunity coming in around your financial and material world. So this is probably that creative project that's coming through. We've got lots of fives in this line, 3 fives, Mom, which is definitely change and transformation.
Look, I got my t-shirt.
Okay. You can go get some other clothes out of the basket. Excuse me. I spoke too soon about interruptions, guys. See? I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So, possibly some good news surrounding like financial or material, like career, something in relation to the foundation. Let's maybe go one more out of here and then I'll clarify with tarot. Okay, patience. Again, so like the seeds that you planted some time ago, or there's about to be new seeds planted, take it as it resonates. But either way, you're going to see growth of what you've been investing in lately. Investing doesn't have to be financially, though it can be. Otherwise, it can just be like what you've been investing your energy and your time into. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see why we have emotional loss and triumph here. Okay, I'm just going to take these two for now. So Temperance and Page of Swords. So I'm seeing this as like, perhaps you're getting, you're like regaining your balance, or you're working on your ability to communicate. Perhaps there was something in your upbringing or in your past where maybe like your needs were dismissed and you stopped being able to just really express yourself or express your truth, or you just learned to just kind of keep everything shut in, or however it resonates. It's like you learned to just say nothing rather than speak up for yourself. I feel like you're balancing this out and you're nurturing, I guess, your own garden, and that's what's bringing about this sort of victory, because you're basically, it's like you're gaining more of an understanding of it and you're learning to break a pattern here. This could definitely be like family or generational karma, you know, like something that's been running in the family that you're here to break. Five of Cups. This card is really about like I was just talking about, like breaking patterns. The Five of Cups can literally be like breaking patterns, or it can also be about sorry, I just got kind of like cut off then because I started being drawn to a few things in the images. If this isn't in a child wound, you could have had an absent parent, or a parent that was quite unstable, a little bit in and out of the picture. Or it could have been a connection like that. Or you were like the caretaker, like see how this woman seems like she's been left here to do everything by herself. You could have adopted that caretaker role in your upbringing, where you had to grow up really fast and you got left with a lot of responsibilities. But yeah, I definitely see you guys breaking a pattern here, or at least sort of recognizing a pattern and discovering that you're the one here to break this pattern. Positive movement forward. The Moon and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so this is literally like truth coming to light, emotions coming up for processing, and it's all like freeing you from this stuck place that you've been for such a long time. Like you're about to really free yourself and close the cycle here. You're about to find your confidence and your freedom all over again, it seems. Because yeah, the Moon is all about like hidden emotions. It can be like your intuitive self. So it's like your intuition might be leading the way here, and a lot of this healing is coming from your own higher self. But yeah, you're definitely breaking free of all of this authority. Why do we have that here? Definitely regaining your power over your self-expression and your communication. There you go, King of Wands. This is someone who is very confident, quite inspirational, very driven, very successful, someone who takes action, someone who has a very clear vision. But yeah, someone who's not shy of expressing what they need and what they want and what they desire. You know, the King of Wands is quite a dominant energy. So I just feel like you're really finding your confidence again with how you express yourself. The King of Wands is also very passionate. So perhaps you're like regaining or like discovering your passionate side if you've been out of touch with that or something. Seven of Cups and Ten of Swords. I'm really seeing this as, so the Seven of Cups is like aligning values, it's daydreaming, it's manifesting, and I feel like I'm seeing the Ten of Swords here as like the breaking of this cycle, and I feel like you've kind of been it's kind of like you've been manifesting this, like you've been thinking about it for such a long time that you've helped sort of bring this painful cycle to a close on your own because you just got so fed up with it. Yeah, like it's like you, without too much effort, you just sort of managed to get back into alignment. Your higher self was in strong communication with you, whether you realize it or not. And it does seem like it was bringing you a lot of awareness behind everything that you encountered in your life. I feel like intuitively you've known that you've been breaking this cycle, but maybe you haven't really, because you haven't seen results, maybe it didn't feel like you were really making progress. But maybe something this week is going to make you realize that, okay, yes, you actually have been making progress this whole time, and this cycle actually has ended simply by learning the truth of the situation, or the truth behind the situation, looking at it from that higher awareness, and learning the lessons behind it all. Okay, throat chakra, why is that here? The Knight of Cups. So I see this as either someone's coming to you or you're coming to someone with a very very honest and loving communication, like love's being brought into a situation. So whether it's like you say this healing relates to a family, like a generational karma, and say like it's from a parental figure or something, perhaps this is like one of you being able to express this and to heal the situation and just communicate it quite effectively. Or if you're like in a connection, then this can be like love being brought back into the connection, like in the early stages, like the love and the passion and the commitment. Financial and material changes. Actually, before we get into that, I think I want to get a couple more on this throat chakra. What is this communication? Oh, so many just flipped over. I'm going to reshuffle. What is this communication here? The Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the Three of Wands have come out now. Excuse me. So what I'm getting here is like this communication that comes in, or that you, maybe it's coming from you. This is really about bringing movement to a situation, and very positive movement to bring balance back into a situation. And ultimately, it's about wanting to expand, wanting to grow, setting clear goals and overcoming these pauses that have been around, that were ultimately divinely orchestrated pauses because healing needed to occur. All right, financial and material changes. Okay, so we've got the Sun coming out. So this is like very, very positive financial and material changes. They have a very optimistic outlook, very bright outlook, very, very, very positive card to come out with financial and material changes, that is for sure.
Hey, Mom!
The Three of Cups. So again, I am seeing
Mom!
collaboration here.
Mom,
yeah?
because of a big crash!
They had a big crash. Oh my gosh.
And there was a big fire!
Oh my gosh. Did you put the fire out?
No!
Oh, go put it
The
out.
cars did it!
Oh, the cars did. Okay.
Say, the fire did it!
Oh, okay.
And the red one winner!
The red one won?
Yeah.
All right. Can you...
So some phone mommies.
No, you can't have any more lollies today. Sorry. So again, I'm seeing collaboration here. So it's another 3 as well. So it definitely could be a 3-person like business or creative project. Elijah, I'm trying to record. I need you to give me 5 more minutes, please.
Please.
Stop. I need you to give me 5 more minutes, please. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, please. Okay? I'm nearly finished. I'm nearly finished. Can you sit nicely for 5 minutes then and nice quiet?
No.
Please? So I'm really seeing collaboration here. And again, it's another 3. So it definitely could be 3 people teaming up on something here. Otherwise, there's just going to be a huge reason to celebrate this month. It'll be like all of your closest friends and family at this celebration, or that you're sharing this celebration with. Oh, this one just flipped out. 4 of Wands. This could be like, literally, it could be like marriage. It could be relationship expansion, family expansion. Yeah, thanks for that. Can you please stop? You don't need to do that.
Cards?
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
You really don't.
Cards?
The 4 of Wands is a very, it's like marriage, milestones, celebrations, like really, really big events. Okay, and for some reason, Eli wants to show us the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this is your energy at the moment and there's a reason for that. I don't know. But the Queen of Pentacles is very stable, grounded, motherly, nurturing. She's hardworking, she's successful, she's wise. So if that's your energy at the moment, then I wouldn't be surprised. And that's regardless of gender too.
A picture with it.
Okay, thanks. Anyway, so I am feeling like big celebrations this month for some reason. All right. Lastly, why do we have patience?
And you have a really.
Why do we have patience?
These are mine cards?
Yeah, for now.
Oh, these are mommy's cards. And you have that one, and then I pictures with the animals and Saviolina. Wait till. And you have a picture with it.
It's funny how this is happening while I'm drawing patience. So I actually don't feel like I need to get more cards.
A picture.
I just feel like you guys may be getting a little bit impatient with how this is playing out, but hang in there.
A picture.
Because you're very, very close to the finish.
Yay,
Because I'm literally
Mummy.
on the last card. So you're at the finish line and you're really about to start seeing huge rewards, huge results. So hang in there, guys. It's coming.
You have a picture.
So I'm going to finish that there. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and comment. Let me know if it resonated for you. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.